What's up, everybody? Ultimatums are flying at Bravo. We got some heavy hitters who are on the chopping block. We got to talk about it. Like the videos, the intro plays, because we got a lot to get into.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. That's all. 1 and 1 got to equal 2.
Make it make sense. Hey, I love that. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, boo.
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
Hey, I see you done made your way back over here on my page, looking and lurking. Yes, I know it's exhausting. She's still doing the same thing. She's still all that.
Still all that. Welcome, lurkers and all. Okay, guys. So, y'all know my ears perk up when I hear certain things. If you're new to the channel, like the video and subscribe. We are very close to our 50,000 subscriber mark. But anyway, when I saw the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion trailer and I heard this.
Can't wait to never look at your face again after today. Oh, why? Where are you going? You're leaving. Oh, I am? I gotta get off the circus.
Okay, that perked my ears up because this is the showdown that has been coming for years. If you don't follow New Jersey, that's okay. This is pretty juicy. This was technically Teresa's show. From the very beginning, Teresa was basically, I would say her and Danielle Stubb were the stars of this show. Her sister-in-law, Melissa, got on the show. And from then on, it's been tumultuous at best. They hate each other at worst. Melissa's story arc has been her tension with Teresa, whereas Teresa has had like real stories. The problem is, I feel as though if we look at this, it's giving credence to the rumors that we had heard that the pickup letters have not gone out. This is why Teresa is giving an ultimatum. Now, there are a lot of people who don't like Teresa. I don't care. I'm a straight shooter. Technically, Teresa has been the main fixture on this show. She is technically why a lot of people watch, whether they watch her because they love her or they hate watch her. It is centrally her show. And she has done this before. You can't tell me that Teresa's cousin was not taken off the show because Teresa gave an ultimatum. First off, I'm actually with Teresa. Maybe Teresa wants to be the only one on the show because she wants to be the star. Fine. But the other part is it ruins families. And for her family to consistently try to get on her show, I get it. Teresa's not like my favorite character on Jersey. Technically, Danielle was my favorite character. If we're just being honest. Danielle was bat crazy. Okay. And she made for great television. But anyway, I like Teresa. Enough to say, when Teresa was not on the show, there was no show. When Teresa went to jail, the show went on hiatus. If Melissa Gorga, and I love this picture. First off, why is Teresa still giving her housewife pose? And the lady on the far left, this is a housewife. This is not star shots with your girlfriend. Just saying. Anyway, if Melissa were interesting enough to hold the show down, the show would not have gone on hiatus when Teresa went away. She doesn't like to say the word jail, but whatever. In Jersey, don't say jail, say away. But yes, if Melissa Gorga were interesting enough, she would have technically still been, the show would have gone on without Teresa, and that's not the case. Also, even when my favorite left, Teresa's the only one to still put hands on Andy and came out scot-free from it. The wild card, though. The wild card is Joe Gorga. I picked this because even when they are talking about Joe, it's Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice's brother, Joe Gorga baffles fans. It's not Melissa Gorga's husband. Melissa is not the central character in her family. Joe is the reason that this has still been a thing between the two families. I feel like if it were just Melissa against Teresa, Teresa could have pulled her weight a long time ago. Joe is great for reality television, and the Jersey fans love him. So he's the only wild card. Teresa saying, you know, there's an ultimatum is one thing, but getting rid of Joe, who's been on this show since season 3. Technically, his wife has been on the show since season 3, but you get the point. Joe's the wild card. They may not let go of Joe and Melissa, and maybe it's time to recast. So this could be technically very dangerous for Teresa. We saw Nene, who was the central character on Housewives of Atlanta, throw her weight around until the network said you can go. It's a dangerous, risky move. People already do not like Teresa's husband. They feel that he's greasy and a little slimy. We'll see how that plays out. But the other big story is Tom Sandoval. You guys, again, over here,
like, girl, get it together. Connect the dots.
This, if you guys didn't recognize, the last episode was his swan song. Everything in that episode indicated that Tom and possibly the other Tom is on the chopping block. And here's why. Shout out to the Bravo chicks for this. Even we can start with his interaction with Lisa Vanderpump. This was her face. She is pretty much done with him, but she is in business with him. She did not want to even touch this boy until he did his acting thing. Y'all know Tom wanted to be an actor model from the very beginning. Crying and banging his head against the window. She didn't care that he was banging his head against the window. She cared at the fact that she did not want the villa destroyed by Tom. So she was forced to go and console him. This was him trying to signal to Lisa, I need help. And I don't think Lisa is willing to do it. This face said a lot. Let's move on to his partner in crime. Well, actually, let's go here. The new star of the show, Ariana, Lisa was very apathetic towards Ariana. Apathetic, empathetic, anything that ends with etic. Lisa was there for her. That says a lot. And it might also have to do with the fact that Ariana is giving the fact that this girl went through such a traumatic experience on television reboosted the interest in Vanderpump Rules. Not only in Vanderpump Rules, but also on Watch What Happens Live. Watch What Happens Live has never had almost 1.5 million viewers. Ariana is now ratings gold to the point where she's getting everything she wants. She's getting free clothes. She's getting photo shoots. She's getting cover of magazines. She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. And she just confirmed that she will be returning. This is why I think that Tom Schwartz is not. When Tom Schwartz met with Sheena, the first thing she said was that I can't be your friend anymore. That means that there's no one left for him to film with. Lala wanted him gone. Schwartz was the only person who would really get with Lala and who was still a central part of the show. Removing him is perfect for her, right? No sweat off her back that he's gone. Sheena would have been a wild card, but she's saying she's siding with Ariana, which means, Tom, you have nobody to film with. Additionally, even in this scene with Schwartz, nobody here wants to talk to you, so you can come and talk to me in private. That is another swan song. And the worst part about this is the Toms are only concerned about their business. Although, shout out to FOH Reality. She said she just saw there was a lot of people over at their business. So I don't know how that's going. Maybe things have chilled out since the show has been airing. Maybe it's given them a bump in the business. Who knows? But in terms of filming on this show, Katie is getting her comeuppance. Katie is getting her revenge. Katie calling him out, putting Tom directly in the middle of his best friend's drama, also alienates him from the rest of the cast. Katie, shout out to Queens of Bravo, just might have put the nail in both of their coffins, because Tom Sandoval, you're out. Mark my words. All of these scenes that they shot last, you're out. And Raquel, she's basically roadkill at this point. Nobody will film with her. Nobody will touch her. The problem is she's been touching too many people that are already with other people. And it's not just Schwartz. The point is, there's no Raquel and Tom Schwartz. Even when Tom is doing his karaoke band.
Ariana! We love her.
The nail in the coffin for Tom, for me, was when you can literally, now if you don't watch the show, it's still crazy. He literally said that his girlfriend said that she would take her own life if he left. And that was his reason for cheating, as opposed to really helping her through that. That is the most disgusting, foul, low-life thing that I have ever heard as a reason for cheating. If her mental health is that at risk, what do you think that cheating on her with her best friend would do to her? She already knew that you cheated with other people. And we're going to get into that, because I do think that he cheated with that trans woman. We'll get into that. I'll have to do another video. I will probably be going live right after the reunion, because we got to talk about this. This is crazy. Like the video, share the video, and I will see you.